What's this? A book? Who's Rome? Oh, I didn't realize the Watcher had an apprentice. Well, let's have a look. I'll recognize this. It's the same inscription as out here, only this one is complete. We remember the chosen few, Scythian and his fiercest unspoken, who fought these trials through wrath and silence. Yet, the endless gauntlet took them to madness. Now Sarum are no longer forged here. They are hunted, abandon this place. For Scythian and his shades still stalk these chambers. There is no trial of the worthy, only death. Forever the tomb of the Echo Knights. No, it can't be. There must be a purpose to this place, a meaning. It can't just be chaos. The world above, that endless rabble, that is chaos. But the ancients were wise, were mighty. Didn't they? What do we do, Sarum? Press on? But towards what end? Were there ever any answers here? The gardeners are dead, and so the garden grows wild. What do we do, Sarum? Press on? The gardeners are dead, and so the garden grows wild.
Sir Augustan Codex?
Naturally, don't you?
Of course. Sarum, have you met... Well, yes, of course you have. I just had to come down and to see this place for myself. Fantastic, isn't it?
If there's one thing I've learned, is that the Sarum don't have much to say.
Fortunately, I'm spared that affliction. I've always been prone to blather on or stumble forward while wiser souls bite their tongue, or...
Move back?
Yes, precisely. You understand.
No, move back. You're standing in my light.
My apologies. It's just providence to meet another soul passionate about history. Perhaps you could tell me of your own history.
You know, most assume I come from a family of mortuary owners, grave keepers, tombstone carvers. My mother bakes pies. My father builds roofs. My first introduction to the hereafter was them boring me to death.
That's very funny. It was meant to be funny, yes?
My family was never interested in meaning, but I was. I wanted to know the why behind things, but I don't know if there's a why to this place.
I must return to the rookery. My first duty is to to the Watcher.
Very well. And please, Roan, was it?
Yes.
Try not to damage anything on the way out. Your footsteps seem a bit careless.
I must return to the rookery. My first duty.
Very well.
Yes.
Try not to damage anything.
Hello again. Yeah, I'm here. Look, does it make you feel smug? This place is just as hopeless as I remember. The only ones who come here are drunks, and it smells like sawdust. Oh, why did I listen to you? What did I think was gonna happen?
See that?
Am I the only one stopping?
You cannot rush an
Serum?
Please just leave me be. All right. I suppose I could go for just one drink. You've badgered me enough.
On alert.
You and
One
I.
cut and slice.
Scary bastard.
Are you feeling ill, stranger?
Better here than back in the field.
No, I'm afraid I don't know.
You don't know?
I've no idea.
I thought you said you were an expert.
I said I studied to be a tailor. That doesn't mean I know every type of fabric in the world.
But you really can't tell me whether this is ox leather or... Oh, hello.
Why, it's you.
Do you know each other?
We met once, yes. It seems you never know where this serum might turn up.
I've met them before as well. Isn't that strange?
Serum, please allow me to introduce Petra, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And you're Giles.
I am indeed. You see, we've only just met, Petra.
I stumbled like a fool and spilled my drink on him. Oh, it was horribly embarrassing.
Oh, it was barely a splash. And anyway, now we're having a fine conversation. All's well that ends well. Anyway, it was nice seeing you again, Serum.
Yeah, lovely to see you.
If I had to guess, I would say ox leather. But it seems like really you're the expert.
Oh, nonsense.
Bloodshed and turmoil. All anyone needs is just a good night's sleep. Back in my day, everyone in this city was born here. Now you've got Dasher, Mainlanders, Risen, those thieves from Havenport, and whoever you are.
Oh, I know that song. The voice. Oh, I know that song.
don't have to be alone. We're with them now.
At last we are one with the world. In the meadow, I am the meadow. Let the grass grow over my voice. In the meadow.
He speaks for us. He looks after us. He'll keep us safe.
Through the meadows and into the forest. Then down the throat where the voice is born. That is where we must go.
I should go to them. There are so many voices calling me home.
You must be quiet. The quieter you are, the better you can hear them. Hear him.
Shh, hush.
Finally, I know where we must go. The path is open. We must walk together.
The song, there's a sweetness to it, like a lullaby. Shh. Listen. Shh. Listen. Can you hear it?
Murmurs, leaves. You're going the wrong way. We need to go to him. Shh, hush.
I have to help them. I don't know what's wrong with them. I can't wake them up. The voices, the whispers. Don't listen to them. The voices, the whispers.
Come back to me, Esther.
A serim in our village? The gods are cruel to bring you to us only now. My wife can't seem to hear me anymore. Only the voices that beckon her into the forest.
I can hear them calling to me.
Please. There must still be a way to wake her. Please.
I can hear Will. He sounds so happy. I can hear Will. He sounds so happy. So peaceful.
Come back to me, Esther. Please. There must still...
At the temple, where our prayers are heard, where we hear our prayers. At the temple.
Sarum, of course. You're like a pebble in this island's shoe, aren't you? I normally give a better show, but these Balaktar are getting bolder. Why are you here? To help, or to prey on the weak like these vultures? No bars between us now. My horn. I thought I'd lost it. You are anything but predictable, Sarum. There's something wrong with the village. Can you hear it? A voice beneath the wind, calling me. I must find Menda Ermgard. The note on her door says she's gone west in search of a remedy. Your choices are your own, Sarum. But Marin is worth saving. I can hear my father's voice in my head, telling me to enter the woods. Is that what he said? And another voice. A woman. She sounds like a stranger I've known all my life. Used to be the Balaktar wouldn't dare set foot in Marin. Their territory is the trees, but the sickness has turned our island against itself. We must look for Ermgard through the caves to the west. This village needs its mender. We must look for Ermgard through the caves to the west. This village needs its mender.
Gods may lack mercy, but not a sense of humor. Yes, I know what you are, Saren. A prayer come too late.
You found her. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Not you too, my dear. You shouldn't be here. I've been gathering herbs too. I don't know. 2 at the last bundle could not. And the one before that. Your father asked me to sing the Fetois at the rites of the fallen. But how can I sing for them when I can't even protect them?
God. What happened here?
It's Alden, the caretaker. He doesn't want to be alone. His voice reaches out from the temple of day and night, barricaded behind the eyes of the dead. Maybe if I had gone to him, it would have saved them. There could have been another way. I was their mender.
You are their mender. And there may well be another way. The temple can be reached from above, but the Balaktar own the treetops. Here, take this off that mad brambler in the village. It'll get you into their territory. Look for the winged door. You'll know it when you see it.
There will be more than Balaktar to contend with. Alden cared for all creatures, great and small. Now they serve his twisted memory.
The Saren will find a way. Let's get you back to Marin. No medicine can stop this sickness now. Go, Saren. Look for the winged door. Silence these voices. Go, Saren. Look for the winged door. Silence these voices.
Tunay kami sulinay tusunasihan. So, Hanatsi, Klarun. Tu zirisay, tu shinambrus. Tu si, discardiva. Nadisan, tu rohisan. Fordubigat. Fordobi. Fordobi.
hear nothing. The voices are gone. And so is he. You cut out a piece of us so that we may live. But we are less for it. En Mirza Elatalin. A mender is to take no husband or wife, only to serve the people. It is a lonely life, and he was kind. There were times I wished for more. Please, return to Merrin. The mother will guide me home. I know the whispers in my mind were false, of ancestors, of menders come before. But still, their comfort, their strength, that was real. Now the only voice in my head is my own. I've known death since I was a little girl. When she called, I was always gracious. But she never grows kinder. Leave me, Serim. The mother will guide me home. I've known death since I was a little. Leave me, Serim. Thank you, Sarah.
Rot is growth. Silence is peace. I am us.
Thank you, Serim. Thank you, Serim. Thank you, Serim.
Thank you, Serim.
Thank you, Serim.
You did what you could, Serim. It just wasn't enough. After you cleared the temple, most of us come back to ourselves, but not my Hester. My wife's here, but she isn't. Like she's lost something, but can't say what. Our son Will, he's in sacrament. Please, If you see him, tell him his mother is fine. If he knew the truth, he'd want to be here with her, and it's not safe.
Where did they go? Me mother's mother. Me children's children. This can't be all of us. We used to be so many. This temple is empty now. All I hear is the god's silence.
You did what you could, Serim. It just wasn't enough.
Many of the villagers are still finding themselves, remembering which voices were their own.
But still, it is a blessing to be able to hear oneself think again.
My sister and I only found Merrin Village recently and already thought we'd lost it.
We were raised in Caelan, cleaning stables. Left only days before the mountain gate shut.
Can't say I miss all those hearty clerics and church bells.
Things are better here. Quieter. We can practice our faith in peace.
You're always welcome here, Serim. Everyone is.
Except maybe those Caelan holy men. How can just one god demand so much?
You're always welcome here, Serim.
Except maybe those Caelan holy men. How can just one god demand so much?
Thank you, Serim.
So it's done. This village owes you a debt of gratitude, Serim. As do I. They've brought him back.
Alden was one of us. Even the pestilence cannot change that. So many gone. The caretaker, your mother, even you. I know you won't stay.
I remember when my mother used to sing me to sleep. You did too. Same lullaby. She's not gone. None of them are. And your voice is still strong, Amgard. You'll sing again, in this circle, and in sacrament at the rites, for them.
Will I see you there? All of us at one table again.
I'm not welcome in sacrament.
The rites are a time of peace. Not only to honor the dead, but for the living to make amends.
God, I've unfinished business to the east.
I see. Then may the Seeker guide you safely, and the Mother bring you home.
I never imagined I would say this, but I'm glad our paths have crossed. You should know, I had no idea there was Serim on that ship. Not that it would have stopped me. We attacked for good reason. Lives were lost, but far more would have died if it made landfall. Let's call it water under the bridge and over the deck.
I used to have to drag Enora to this circle. She never wanted to pray. But she was happy to clamber all over the stones.
I close my eyes. And still I cannot quite picture.
Your father doesn't speak of her?
Never. She has a name in a grave. Nothing more.
He carries his burden as best he can, as we all do. Perhaps we and Merrin can lighten yours, Sarah.
I never imagined I would say that. I'm glad our paths have crossed. You should know, I attacked for good reason. Let's call it water under the bridge.
I don't suppose you've done much gardening, have you, Sarah? There's a moment, just before a seedling pokes its leaves above the earth, when all you can see is dry, barren dirt. A wasteland, but life is there, waiting to emerge. I never thought I could learn from a seedling. I don't suppose you've done much gardening. There's a moment when all you can... But life is there. I know.
You're always welcome here, Sarah. Everyone is.
Except maybe those Kaelin holy men.
Can't believe he's gone. The pestilence isn't just an illness. It's a cruelty. It made monstrous what was best in Arden.
The Maker built us out of bones and earth, right here on this very spot. We've always been here.
When I heard the voices of those I know I'll soon see, I'm ashamed to say there was comfort in it.
Myself. The mainland god in all its hands didn't feel so different from the caretaker in my head.
Not a moth crushed, not a stem broken. 10,000 blessings, Serim, for returning us to ourselves. The forest is meant for many voices, not just one drowning out all the others. The bird song, the rustle of leaves, the chitter and hoot and owl. You returned us to our nature. Allow me to offer nature's bounty back.
I'd know that shoddy craftsmanship anywhere. So, my clod of a cousin's still hammering away in Sacrament. Figured they would have run him off by now. chase them out of town with their crooked pitchforks and bent spears. Yeah, might as well give it here. As any dishonest butcher will tell you, spoiled's a relative term.
Doesn't matter what you did, we don't want you here. Look, we appreciate what you did for our village, but that don't mean you're not an outsider. Yes, the Dash are friendly and quaint and all that, but we're not a carnival show, and we don't need your pity.
Is only as good as his weapon.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you might be a start, boy. As strong as my work.
Sarum, thank you. I'm so glad the rest are safe. Odessa, Irmgard, my parents, all of them.
All right, enough blabbering on. Back to the forge. But thank you, Sarum.
You know, Fillmore's content with his stall right here, but I've got bigger plans. I'm gonna open a smithy in Tyr, another in Havenport. I'll
Man's
train
best
all my
friend's a
smiths
blade.
personally, though, so you always know you're getting good work. I've already picked out a name, but I can't tell you. You might steal it.
A fine deed you did for those people up in Marin. You know, my cousin Dolan's the village smithy. If you can count the blind hammerings of that ingrate as smithing. Sometimes I wish I could be manning the battlements, but no, my place is here. I shape the spear, you drive it home.
The world at your finger. Got a Balaktal feather stuck to you. I've been practicing me own bird calls. Maybe expand my customer base. Am I the only one smelling it? Think that I'm in? I know our worldly affairs, aren't you? I mean, you have much to do, but did Elsa seem troubled to you? The Watcher told me answers come to those who seek them. Back when he could say such things. But maybe the answers she found weren't the ones she wanted. I hear you encountered the Palector. Some say there's a robust and misunderstood culture of avian rituals and communion with the natural world. Others say they're just madmen who dress up like birds. Please keep seeking out the Torn, Sarum, and bring their blood back to the Watcher. If only you could have seen him at his height, Sarum. When the plague spread and his letters went unanswered, he fell into shadow. But now I can see light pricking on his face. Please keep seeking out the tomb when the plague was.
The pestilence, it has a sound to it. When the night is still, you can hear it, whispering. Like a keening, a blackened prayer to the voices of the lost. If a prayer can be answered, then it can be silent.